Hi guys, Arthur here from Homeowner DIY. So recently I was contacted about a renovation and addition job that the contractor walked off. They asked me if I could come and fix it. I said I'd be okay with it. And what can I say? I got the job! So guys, this is going to be a bathroom and an office. It's a very small space. But I will show you what the plumber has done, what the contractor did up to this point. Guys, one thing I have to say right off the bat, there were no permits pulled on this job. So I am limited to what I can work with. It's ultimately up to the homeowner. But we're going to do what we can to fix this as best as possible and turn this into a usable space. So what we'll do right now is we'll go through what I have found and what the following steps are going to be. Alright guys, so there is our doorway in. So we have a bathroom here, we have our toilet, we have a shower, and then our lav. Guys, this here, these two darker 2x10s, this is original to the house. They put this extra. That part there was original as well, and then they built this wall here, this wall, and this wall. Guys, a couple things that I noticed right away. You are not allowed to notch stuff like this. You have to leave 2 inches from the bottom of your joist, 2 inches from here to the bottom of your hole. This area as well as the top, 2 inches from the top to the top of the hole, you have to leave. Otherwise you destroy the integrity of the joist. So this will have to be addressed. We're going to deal with that. Alright guys, besides the notch here, this is something else you can't do. First of all, from the very edge of your joist to your hole, in general, framers have always told me to stay a foot back. So this is too close. And then these are both 3-inch duct lines. You cannot drill a 3-inch hole in a 2x10. You'd have to go under it. It's the same thing with 3-inch pipe for a toilet. You can't drill through it. You got to go under it and then drop the ceiling. So there are 2 3-inch holes here. So this joist is no good. At least it's not going very far. It only ends right there. But this is something else that in this case I'll have to leave this. There's no way to fix it without ripping out everything and then, you know, doing some crazy reframing here. The framing, I mean, this is not the way to frame a window. It's not a big deal, but it's just not the way to do it. Guys, one other thing that I noticed was this here. It has no sill gasket. This is not worth fixing, unfortunately, but it's been insulated on the outside to minimize the moisture. But this was a very simple step that was missed. Also, the bottom plate here has just been nailed in. They didn't use pins, so that was something else that they missed. All right guys, so there's a nail here, probably another nail there. So these are probably 3-inch nails, but what this person did is they used a ram set, not pins. So even this bottom plate, the way it's attached to the concrete, this is incorrectly done as well. Guys, for our bathroom group, we have our toilet here. We have our shower. Why they put it there, I don't know. And then we have our lav. So guys, this is a typical bathroom where you have your lav. This is called a wet vent. The wet vent comes to here, and then it ends right there. So guys, this here is the end of the wet vent. So the shower is going to be vented by the lav as well. This is one of 2 ways to do a typical bathroom group. I checked the grade. Everything has proper slope. I'm not a fan of the way this was done, but it's done correctly, so it's going to work. But guys, for the next few videos, the plan will be to finish this off. So today what I'm going to do is we're going to run our in-floor water pipe. We are going to scrape this back. What we're going to do is we're going to do a 2-inch concrete slab instead of 4-inch. It should be 4-inch, but I don't think it's necessary to do 4 inches. Guys, in my area here, what they do now is they tear down houses and they rebuild new ones. So this house probably in the next 15 years will be gone. So to do a little bit less is okay. And like I said, I mean, ultimately it's up to the homeowner, not to me. But guys, what we will do is we're going to put a door in here. We're going to put a wall here. We'll have a pocket door here. This will be a shower stall. We'll have our toilet. We'll have our lav. And then over here, what we're going to do is we will have the office. Now, I'm also going to finish the water pipe. So you see the temporary water. We're going to have our in-floor come into our fixtures. All right, so this is our water main. So we have 3/4. We have our PRV. We have a hammerish or a bumper. We have a vacuum breaker, and then this is our tankless. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the valve back. We're going to make up a high pressure hose bib system. The PRV we're going to move over, and then after the PRV, so guys, this is city side, this is domestic. So we have 100 pounds there, we have 60 pounds here, and then we're going to tie in after the PRV. So we have domestic pressure for our bathroom. All right guys, I'm going to do a playlist for this entire job, so you can go through all the videos that's associated with this job, just to make it easier to navigate from one part of the job to the next. Alright guys, so with that in mind, that is going to be the project for the next few videos, so I hope you enjoy the ride.